Yes, the plan is coming together. Very soon the precious will be mine. All these fools mining it for me. I will have my hands on the precious. Hey, can I fix that wheel, you wee bastard? Hello there, what can I do for you today, sir? Nothing suspicious going on here. You want a coal bag? Very good choice, very good choice. Now fix that wheel, you wee bastard. The precious will be mine. Hello everybody, and welcome to the OSAT Ironman, where I play one skill at a time, and we are currently on our 6th skill. Before we get into this episode, I'd like to give a huge warm welcome to my God Hand members. I'd like to welcome Slave018, Extro IM, and Zochi to the God Hand. Thank you guys for the support, it means a huge amount, and a huge thank you to everyone else that is supporting me. You guys are all amazing. In this episode, I'm going to be grinding out mining, as you might have guessed, and what I intend to do is get myself to the mining guild as fast as possible, and then from there I'm going to power mine iron for quite a long time. So without further ado, let's get straight into the next episode. That is the Halloween event done. Didn't take very long, it's pretty much just all cutscenes. What I'm doing on this account is just saving all the Christmas, Halloween, Easter event rewards, because I'm using it as a bit of a timeline, and how many sets I collect is basically how many years it's going to take me to complete this account. I started this account back in November, and now I've got 2 sets of Halloween, so we're officially about a year into the account. What the hell is this? Why has he got a pan on his head? What the hell is that for?
1、2、3、4我想要带你去浪漫的土耳其
Right, we are back here at the Motherlode mine. As you well know, this is going to be my home for quite a long time, although it's not nearly the hardest grind I've got on this account by far. A lot of you guys in the comments have mentioned that mining sandstone would be a really good way to bank some crafting XP, but after doing quite a few calculations, I've found that smithing is going to be one of the worst things to level. I calculated that if I finish 99 mining at Motherlode mine, it's only about 7 to 8 million smithing XP, so yes, that's going to get me to about 93, 94 smithing, but I've still got a long way to go after that. So rather than mining sandstone to bank some crafting XP, I'm going to mine as much as possible, and I'm going to mine quite a lot of iron ore to bank some smithing XP, because I know from people that have already done it, smithing is a massive pain in the arse. So I'm just going to show you guys a quick tip on the Motherlode mine. Once your sack is full, you can always just mine another load, but just make sure you leave one space in your inventory, and then collect from the sack. And as you can see, there is an extra load that I can put in. So after that, you're just gonna put your load in and then collect from the sack and rinse and repeat. It's just a way to get an extra inventory out of the sack. There is a little bit of a guide on this on the wiki, which shows you what is the best way to get the most out of your sacks. Also, another quick tip, I'm sure most of you guys know this, but what you can do is use bank fillers to fill up your bank. So then when you go to the deposit box and you deposit everything, it will save whatever you've got in your inventory that's not in your bank. Just real quick, if you're enjoying the content and you've not subscribed yet, you'd be doing me a massive favor by hitting that subscribe button. There is level 55 mining on the OSAT Ironman account. We can now mine mithril ore, and we can also use the superior mining gloves, which I'll probably never use. But whilst I'm just mining in the background, I'm going to explain why smithing is such a big grind, and I'm going to explain what my plan is for smithing. As I mentioned earlier, 99 mining is only about level 93, 94 smithing banked, and you still need about 6 million smithing XP, maybe a bit less, to get 99 smithing. So what I could do is carry on mining, but then I worked out that I'd need about 18 million mining XP to bank 99 smithing.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it.
So the other idea is to mine a lot of iron ore from the mining guild, and that's going to help a bunch with the smithing XP. With the route I've got in mind, I'm probably going to bank about 10 million smithing XP from all the iron ore that I get, and also from the rest at Motherlode mine. But obviously that means I still need about 3 million smithing XP to get to 99. There is a method around that which I'll probably show you whilst I'm doing it, just letting you know that I need as much mining materials as possible for the smithing grind. I'm not too bothered about the crafting grind because I've already got a plan in place for that one. Also, so you guys know, I am still doing farm runs after every hour. Well, I try to do it after every hour, if I remember, or if I can be asked. And someone in the comments said, why don't I just save some grape seeds for later on, so then I can actually make the Zamorakian grapes and then use those to make Zamorakian wines, which I think is a really good idea. Now that I've got about 100 grapes left, and I've also got about level 92 cooking banked from all the grapes pretty much, I'm going to save these grapes for later on when I start doing prayer, and I'm going to make these into Zamorakian grapes, so then I can make those into Zamorakian wines, which will be really good for the herb lore grind. What I'm going to do during the mining grind as well, I'm going to get quite a few clue geodes, and all the caskets I get from those clues, I'm just going to save them until the end of the grind and then open them all at the same time. I think I might do this for every 99 from now on, until I start getting to the combats, because then I'll probably need to open the clues there and then, just because of all the equipment upgrades that I could potentially get. But yeah, from now on, I'm probably going to save all the clues until 99. There it is. There is level 60 mining with that final deposit. Very nice. And as you can see, I've unlocked the mining guild. So after I've taken all these deposits out of the sack, I'm going to get my ass over there. Just having a quick look at the bank. We've got just over 100 golden nuggets, which is very nice. I can unlock the upper level when I come back. Actually, can I unlock it now? I probably can't, because it's going to say you need to be level 72 mining. Yeah, 72 mining, whatever it is. Let's give it a try. And he's like, no bueno. So yeah, we got over 100 golden nuggets. We've got about 2.5k coal. And then we also got ourselves a few mithril ore and a few gold ore. But that number's going to skyrocket once I return back to Motherlode Mine. But as I said, I'm going to get myself to the mining guild and start getting some nice XP rates with the iron ore. Here we are, guys. We are at the mining guild. The first section is for free to play. And then this second section here, which I'm in now, it's for members. And all the ore in the mining guild, I think it's got a half-life, so it respawns in half the time it does anywhere else. So that's why it's really good to have these free iron ore rocks here next to the bank, because you can mine as fast as you can click, basically. And the XP rates from here are upwards of 60k if you've got a dragon pickaxe. And I think I'll be getting about 55k with my rune pickaxe, but we will see.
Sleep with open eyes. I used to breathe just to keep us alive. Now all I can see is we're drifting apart. I can't believe how it all turned dark. Bring me the light. Bring me the light. Bring me the light.
Right, that is just shy of an hour done. I was intending to do a full hour, but as you can see in the chat, someone did crash my world. So I'm just going to call it here. As you can see in the top left, we got about 56k XP an hour, which is pretty decent for mining. And just looking at the bank, it looks like we got exactly 1,500 iron ore. So yeah, I reckon for the full hour, I'd probably get about 1,600 iron ore an hour, which is pretty good. In the mining guild, you do get unidentified minerals, a bit like golden nuggets, and you can go to the shop and buy the mining gloves and the superior mining gloves. What the gloves do is they give a chance for the ore that you're mining to not be depleted once you mine it, but it only works for coal and above. And then also there's the soft clay packs and the gem bags. What I'm going to do is spend all my unidentified minerals on gem bags. There is a ninja implin, and I'm pretty sure I saw a dragon implin around here somewhere. Where the hell has it gone? Oh, where are you? Don't tell me it's gone out into the middle of nowhere. What a waste.
So is that it? Shall I just go away and leave you to it?
Yes. Go away.
Fine!
There is level 62 mining. What I'm doing with mining is basically getting about 55k XP, and then I go on a farm run, and then get another 55k XP, and then go on a farm run and rinse and repeat. And then a blink for you guys. but an hour, just over an hour for me. There is a level 63 mining. I was going to say farming then. Shout out to Xena Dragon for the grats. There is the first ever spirit tree seed on the account. I've managed to get to 99 farming and never had a spirit tree seed. But there is the first one. And there is a level 65 mining. What I'm trying to do is each day that I can play, I'm going to try and get 200k mining XP. It's only about 4 or 5 hours of mining, but I'm finding it quite difficult to click on these rocks all day, every day. I've just done another quick session at the impling area that I've shown in quite a few videos. And as you can see, we didn't get really anything noteworthy. But yeah, just for a little break from mining, I decided to come up here and try my luck with the implings. And there is a level 70 mining on the OSAT Ironman. Shout out to the guys in the clan chat who are also doing stupid accounts like this one. Just going back to some of the comments from the previous video, I do read them all, even if I don't respond to them all. And a lot of you mentioned that I could have used Venom to get the ice gloves, but after reading into it a little bit more, I've found out that pretty much any involvement with a different account would have got rid of the ice glove drop for my Ironman. So pretty much using Firewave was the only way I was going to get them, and I'm glad I risked it because those ice gloves will make my smithing grind that little bit easier. So just looking at the seed box, we are getting pretty low on seeds. What I've done is used all my Rana seeds, and now I've pretty much used all my Irit seeds. So I'm going to get my ass over to my favourite master farmer, and I'm going to pick his pocket for quite a long time. There we go. Pickpocketing has been done. As you can see in the top left, I've been here for about 3.5 hours, getting about 117k XP an hour, which is fairly decent. I just also want to mention this NPC idle timer that's above the Master Farmer's head. I think it's really good for doing pickpocketing, because obviously you can see when he's going to move, so you can prepare to get him back into another trap spot and carry on with your pickpocketing. As you can see, we've got a total of 74 Ranas, so I think that'll be enough for the next week or so, depending on how many farm runs I do. But yeah, now that's all done, let's get ourselves back to the mining guild. Yay. And there is level 72 mining. We can now unlock the upper floor at the Motherlode mine, which is going to be very nice when we finally finish this grind of iron ore. I'm basically living and breathing iron ore. In my sleep, I go around in a triangle, clicking every second.
Fucking hell.
We've managed to get ourselves a hard clue in a geode, which is very interesting. I think I've calculated before that there's only a 5% chance that I can do the first step on a hard clue. So I'm highly skeptical about this one. But let's have a look. Yeah, it's in Mauritania, so that's no bueno. Very nice. One deposit later, we get ourselves an easy clue, which we can do. So let's get that done. We've just got ourselves 73 mining, but more importantly, we got ourselves an elite clue. I've not calculated the chance of me being able to complete an elite step. It's probably less than 1%. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, troll-wise, there is no chance I'm doing that. There is a level 75 mining on the OSAT Ironman. As most of you guys probably know, Leagues 3 is coming out in January. And for Leagues 3, I'm going to make a little mini-series where I'm going to play another OSAT account. But there is a condition in Leagues 3 which makes it very interesting. One of the conditions is completing quests with the Leagues points that you get nullifies the quest rewards. So that's pretty huge for an OSAT account, because a lot of content for this account is locked behind quests. So having the option to nullify those rewards is amazing. So if you guys can think of any quests that would be really good for an OSAT account to get done, let me know in the comments. An example of this would be Heroes Quest. I can't charge any of the glories that I've got because I need to complete Heroes Quest to do it. But completing Heroes Quest gives you loads of combat XP, so being able to complete that without the XP rewards at the end would be amazing. Right, so I've just done some more calculations for the Herblore grind, and thanks to my friend in Discord, Fixie Delta, who's helped me out a lot, I found out that I'm going to need at least 30,000 Ranas for the 99 Herblore grind, but I've also found out that I'm not going to get nearly as many Cadentines and Qualms as I thought, because of how many I'll pickpocket over the 3,000 hour journey that is 99 Herblore. So from my calculations, I'm only going to need about 3,000 to 4,000 white berries, so I'm no longer going to be planting white berries anymore. I'm going to collect some poison ivy berries, and then I'll be done with collecting berries. Very nice. We have got ourselves another hard clue. Let's see if we can do the first step. yeah, we can't do the first step as always. Hard clues are really big on this account because if you remember, I have got a dream ranging gear checklist, and pretty much all the gear on the checklist I can only really get from hard clues. I'll be able to get the other stuff when I train fletching and crafting and all that jazz, but most of the gear on that list is from hard clues. Here it is, guys, the end of the Duel Arena. Thank God that's been taken out of the game. Hopefully this will be good for the RuneScape economy. I've never actually used the Duel Arena to stake. I know a lot of people have won fortunes and lost fortunes along the way, but I just want to give a shout out to DefyJ for having my first and last duel at the arena.
10 HP, 99 magic. It's like, oh my god.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Right, there it is, level 80 mining. I'm literally starting to lose my mind here, but I'm going to keep on going for a little bit longer. It's all going to be beneficial in the long run for the smithing grind. I'm going to call this episode here. Mining's going to be a bit of a boring one, as you all will probably expect, but obviously I'm going to try and make it as entertaining as possible. And I've also got a little bit of a checklist of things I want to do on the account whilst I'm doing mining, so I'll drop that in every now and again to try and keep the episodes entertaining. So as you can see, we gained 1.9-ish million XP this episode in mining. And also, having a look at the bank, we're on nearly 2,000 irits and we're on nearly 2,500 ranars. I've basically finished my berry picking, so I don't need to worry about those anymore. I'm going to get quite a few more limpwort, so I think I'll get about 8,000 of those. But then from there, it's basically just getting ranars and snakegrass, so my farm runs are going to be a little bit quicker. We're on about 1.8 million banked herblore XP. That's just going to slowly creep up. And looking at the mining tab, we're on 48,000 iron ore. I can't believe I've mined 48,000 iron ore, but there you go. So yeah, that is it for this episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you're not subscribed yet, get your ass subscribed. I will see you guys in the next episode.